Alrighty, to wrap up today's lesson, we are going to learn how to play Bounce High, Bounce Low for 2nd grade. Let's listen to the whole song first. This is what it sounds like. Alright, now as you listen to it one more time, make sure you follow along with the words. We read our words from left to right in music just like we read a book. So you will start on the left side of the page where you see the word bounce. Here we go. Now remember, when you go to play, you are using G with your pinky. So you are using your right hand pinky. And when you go to play E, you are using your right hand middle finger. Now as we play Bounce High, Bounce Low again, we are going to look at the beats in measure 1. We are going to look at the beats in measure 1. So as we play, this is what measure 1 sounds like. So measure 1, we are looking at the first 4 beats. So let's look at it at the first 2 beats. In Bounce High, we are looking at G, E. So when you go to play that, you are playing with your pinky and your middle finger. So pinky, middle for Bounce High. So when you go to play, make sure you are using pinky, middle for those 2 first notes. Now that we have the first 2 beats down, feel free to pause this video at any time to go back and review it. The first 2 beats of measure 1 look like this. Here they are again. And one last time. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to practice Bounce High, the first 2 beats of the first measure. Here are the last 2 beats of measure 1. Bounce Low. We are focusing on bounce low. You go from G to E. So you have pinky and then middle. So bounce low sounds like this. Feel free to pause the video at any time to practice this. Here it is one more time. Here is bounce low. Good job. The whole first measure sounds like this. Bounce high, bounce low. G, E, G, E. Feel free to pause to practice that first measure. Let's move on to measure 2. So the beats in measure 2 we're going to do by 2s again. We are focusing on bounce the ball to. So we are focusing on those 4 sounds, 2 beats. So we have G, G, E, E for bounce the ball to. You are playing G with your pinky and E with your middle finger. So G, G sounds like this. Bounce the, and then you have E, E, ball to. So bounce the ball to looks and sounds like this. 2 sounds per beat. Watch it again. Go ahead and practice that. If you need to pause the video, feel free to. Here it is again. Good job. Let's move on to the last part of measure 2. The last 2 beats are shy, low. 2 sounds, 2 beats. Shy, low has a G and an E. Shy, low. You're playing pinky, middle. Make sure you start with your pinky on your right hand. Shy is a G with your pinky. E, or low, is your middle finger. So shy, low, G, E. Go ahead and practice that. Feel free to pause the video if you need to practice it. Here it is again. Good job. If you're having trouble finding out how many sounds or how many times you need to play it, clap the song. Let's do that again. Let's clap the words to Bounce High, Bounce Low. Here we go. Bounce high, bounce low. Bounce the ball to Shiloh. Good. So if you're having trouble hearing the sounds in the beats, clap the words. So make sure that when you're playing the whole song that you use your pinky and your middle finger. Here it is one last time, the whole song. Alright, good luck and feel free to look at this video again to see how to play Bounce High, Bounce Low.